welcome to another episode of Vulgar Video Vlogtober. I am your host, Jessica, and this is my co-host,
KineMaster and Samuel.
Thank you, Igor. And we are on our final episode for this week of our favorite horror movies. It is Samuel's final turn.
Yep, and we're going in. God, I didn't realize I was going to have two creature features.
Oh, you do?
Here we go.
That's a surprise.
An American Werewolf in London from 1981, directed by John Landis. The runtime, I believe, is right around 97 minutes, so it's not crazy long or anything. And we are watching this on the Roku channel. Finally, we get a proper shout out to Roku. Thank you guys. You have saved us this whole month. And now we finally get to support your actual channel. So that's cool. So it is free.
If you have a Roku.
Just buy one. Like the cheapest ones now are like $30.
Honestly, they're worth it. Like, we have a Roku in the bedroom, which is where we are watching for this episode. If you've been keeping up with our episodes, we do have a lot of our episodes, of course, in the living room. So they're worth the price of the Roku. You've had, what, the one in this room for how long now?
Carry the 7 years?
And it's still going strong. It is starting to lose connection every now and then.
And this one has a nice cool little thing on the remote here where it has a headphone attachment. So if you have roommates or if you live with your significant other and you don't feel like going to bed, you can pop headphones in here. I will say, as old as this one is now, doing that, it goes through batteries like nobody's business.
Oh, does it?
Oh, it's probably have to change them out once a week at this point. So, But then again, you know, it's 7 years old. Probably should have replaced it already. Just haven't because it still works.
Hashtag not sponsored.
So
Roku, please sponsor us.
Purple hair too. Purple backdrop always on the Roku. So you've never watched this, I don't think.
No, I was gonna say it's not Benicio del Toro.
You're thinking the Wolfman.
Yeah, I know it's not that. I don't know why my mind went to that. I mean, obviously I know why my mind went to that because it's a werewolf movie, but isn't that one a remake as well, though?
Yeah.
Sorry, I know off topic, but
the Wolfman is a remake of the classic Universal Pictures Wolfman. This is not.
Okay.
This is its own sort of thing.
Right. Okay.
This, to this day, still, I think, even with the use of CGI and everything, has the best werewolf transformation I've ever seen, especially considering it's all practical effects. So it's all makeup, and it's all, that's all it is. It's shot very well. You'll see it as a horror comedy. There are some kind of funny bits in it, but you're not going to be, well, you know, you're probably not going to be sitting around yucking it up the whole time.
You mean like The Conjuring?
Yeah.
Can we do it again?
I will give you a little warning for this one. Be ready for some gore.
Well, gore doesn't really bother me.
Some good old 1980s practical effects gore.
Gore doesn't bother me. Demons do.
No demons in the... Well... There are no demons. There's a ghost.
I feel like I can handle ghosts more than demons. I hate you, demons. I hate you.
Suck my dick, demons. Sorry.
Okay, Shane.
Shout out to BuzzFeed Unsolved. Sponsor us as well if you can.
We will take it.
Hey, I think we should just get into this because I think if for nothing else, you're going to have a really fun time with it. This is another one of those ones that I watched when I was really young and probably shouldn't have, but it's just always stuck with me as a very good one. So hopefully you enjoy it.
All right. Well, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. We will see you guys in about
97 minutes.
Hello, and we are back from our adventure of watching An American Werewolf in London. Overall, I thought the movie was pretty solid. Lot of good practical effects. I think pretty sure it knew what it was for the most part. It's just very fun to watch. It has its has its comedic effects. And it also has its seriousness too. When we have the actual werewolf scenes, acting could be a little better. And just in my opinion, of course.
Yeah, upon our rewatch, because I probably haven't watched this in quite a long time, but the effects hold up really well. Those practical effects are just amazing. The acting is definitely a little bit subpar. It's not terrible. It's just
No, it's not bad.
yeah.
It's not like Haunted Maze bad. No.
There is a good amount of humor, which is nice. You know, it's not taking itself crazy seriously or anything like that. The music, I know you really like that they used a lot of like 50s and 60s pop songs and like full
I love
songs.
a good soundtrack.
The biggest problem I would say is it definitely does look a little dated, which, you know, it's from 1981, so it should, but it definitely does feel a little dated. You definitely know that it's a movie from the early 80s, late 70s sort of thing. Other than that, still easily the best werewolf transformation out there.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think I've really seen any other werewolf transformations that beat that. And I know we were talking about it earlier. You pointed out that usually when we have like a movie that has a werewolf, we'll get like a little bit of transition. It'll be like either showing the hand getting all furry or the nails getting long.
Yeah, but this one, it's full body. It's, you know, it's hands, legs, back, everything.
It's like a full minute transformation, which isn't bad if you can do it well, and obviously this does it very, very well.
Yeah, they definitely knew that they were going to be showcasing that as their kind of party piece.
Right, for sure.
So with that, what is the rating on this one?
It's kind of difficult. I mean, it's not super difficult, only because it has a lot of good things about it, but it's not really scary. And like I know it's going for the, I think for back in the time, that movie's probably like super, super great. But as you were saying, like I don't think it's aged well. I mean, it's still a fun movie to watch. Don't get me wrong. So like I'm kind of torn between a 3 and a 4. So I'm gonna just stick it right in the middle and give it a 3.5.
For the most part, I agree with you, but I will be giving it a 4 out of 5. It would be a 3, if not for how good that werewolf transformation is. That's just, I'm a sucker for that sort of thing, you know, for really good makeup effects and things like that. So
I can agree with you 100%.
Plus, I think our dead friend also, he deserves like 0.2 of a point for.
Yeah, the acting wasn't super great, but the chemistry between the guy who turns into the werewolf and his friend who's dead in the beginning, I thought that was done very, very well. I wish there was more of him. He also, again, I think you said got his, or you pointed out that he also has his own makeup effects, because throughout the movie he's decomposing more and more every time they have a conversation.
Yeah, so he's just looking rougher and rougher. The 3 or 4 appearances that he makes, he just keeps losing bits, basically.
And shout out to the makeup people, the people who did all the practical effects, and of course the actors who probably sat in a chair forever, getting all that stuff on their face. And
oh yeah, I could see that being a whole. That's probably like a 7-8 hour ordeal.
Yeah, for sure. And also, like, just really thinking about it, I think that's why I'm like torn between the 4 a bit more, is because like I feel like sometimes werewolf scenes could be a little bit like cheesy, like especially when they're attacking people. It's either like it's just done really quick or it's just really cheesy. And I felt like for the climactic scene, for his like final like murdering people and stuff, even the first time around he's murdering people and stuff, I thought that was done pretty good. Like nothing super cheesy about it. Not when I mean super cheesy, like I don't know, like, I don't know
Dude
how
getting
to...
tackled by somebody clearly wearing a suit, like a buy at the store suit, and just going, ah!
Or, I don't even know. Yeah. I'm glad there wasn't anything like, when they did the desk, they took that part seriously. Like, they didn't make it into a comical thing. I guess that's where I'm going with that. Alright, well, this was our final episode for our this is our final episode for the week for faves of horror movies. And finally, for the finale of Vulgar Video Vlogtober, we have a special treat for you guys. You'll just have to wait and see. But if you've been playing the home game, you probably already know what the fuck it's gonna be about. Alrighty, we hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Oh, alright, we've almost done it. Oh, God. We've almost done it, though.
Why?